Good afternoon, I'm Hasiel Cordoba. This is the 69 News Netcast. If you weren't watching 69 News at noon, here's a bit of what you missed. Traffic is moving again on Route 61 in Berks County hours after a deadly accident. Our 69 News quadcopter flew over the scene of the three-vehicle crash. It happened around 5:15 in the morning at Route 61 and Tuckerton Road in Muhlenberg Township. Police say one of the drivers was thrown from his vehicle after spinning into the path of an oncoming car. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. Police have not yet released his identity. 9 people are homeless after flames tore through a home in Bethlehem. This was the scene around 9 o'clock last night in the 100 block of East Elizabeth Street. You can see heavy flames and thick smoke pouring from the roof and windows of the home. Firefighters were on the scene for hours, and one of them was treated for a leg injury. The fire also caused smoke and water damage to a neighboring home. Reading police are looking for a stabbing suspect. Police say 33-year-old Eric Fritz got into several arguments with a man over the weekend. They say Fritz punched the victim, then stabbed him Sunday night. The victim is expected to recover. Fritz is charged with aggravated assaults and related offenses. Parts of Allentown and Salisbury Township were among the hardest hit by last night's storm. Chandy Lowry and her crews tracked down some of the damage.
With storms pounding the area, Joe Klika found himself in a dampening situation. While stopped at the traffic light, he thought he could make it by driving through the water.
The rain was coming down, I guess, as hard as I've ever seen it, but everything looked just like hard rain, and then all of a sudden it sort of hit all at once.
But this SUV shut off. Joe wasn't the only one trapped on Lehigh Street. This black car was stuck too. While Salisbury Township police blocked off the street, tow truck drivers came to the rescue.
It's common due to all the hills. On the bottom of the hills, they always flood. That's why I'm always out here on bad days.
Lehigh Street is back open, but the storm caused another problem. Here on Oxford Drive, this huge tree came crashing down onto this man's home. Alexander Cloak arrived at his Allentown home 10 minutes after the storm blew through. He was prepared for bad news.
I was afraid of roof damage, but I was very fortunate. There was no damage. I was just on the roof looking at it. It's just laying right on top of it.
Now his biggest challenge is removing this tree from the yard with help from Ken Littner.
Well, I better stop in and make sure everybody's okay.
Ken says a tree between the curb and the sidewalk doesn't have a large root base to it. So during strong storms, it's possible for big trees to fall. He says it will only take a day to clean up. Chandy Lowry, 69 News.
And for more local news, watch 69 News or get updates here at WFMZ.com. With the 69 News Netcast, I'm Hasiel Cordoba.